over 250 2015 trucks have got to go during the Silverado Sell-Down event at 5-Star Chevy Cadillac Buick GMC, your #1 full-size truck dealer. New Silverado Double Cab, well-equipped, just $23,900. Silverado Crew Cab, loaded, $27,900. And Silverado Heavy Duty Crew Cab 4x4, only $33,900. Visit drive5star.com. We're 5-Star Chevy Cadillac Buick GMC. Experience the difference. Next to the base in Warner Robins.
Drive5star.com.
Jordan, Pastor Todd Sharon with the Deep Dixie Racing Report. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
We're doing great. If you're just tuning in to our show tonight, we are beginning our discussion with Miss Jordan Feider. And Jordan, give us a snapshot about your racing. How did you get started? Where are you racing now? And what division do you race in?
Well, I've been racing crate late models for 3 years now, and I started off around 8 years old racing go-karts. I moved into a mini stock, which is a little 4-cylinder car. But it all really began with my grandma, my nanny. She was a female race car driver. Okay. And she run like the hobby stock cars, kind of that type. And then my mom, she jumped in when they all run the Lady Pure Stocks out of Oakport Speedway. And it's kind of just been passed down to me. My papa's done it, my cousin races, my whole family's gone down the line, and I've been racing now.
And how old are you, Jordan?
I'm 17.
17. Now, I think last week when we were talking, does that make you a senior in high school? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm in the last year.
Got you. And
ask her about her boyfriend.
Okay, Dale Hall, our producer, he's wanting me to ask you about your boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
He was kind of jealous the last time you were on the show.
Hello?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay. Yeah, we race together, actually. We've been racing together for 3 years now, and it's interesting, especially when we're on the track together.
So who is your boyfriend?
Brandon Yawn.
Okay. Brandon Yawn. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. All right, we're joined on the line right now by 17-year-old crate late model driver, Miss Jordan Feider. And Jordan, you talked about, I heard you mention Oglethorpe. Where would you consider your home track, and how far do you venture out to run your late model?
Well, every weekend or every other weekend we stay home around Oglethorpe, and we travel up to Screven and Swainsboro, and we used to travel with the Southern Outlaw Series, run while Brandon run an Outlaw Super Street car, but we've been staying at home. I got me a new Warrior car, and we've been doing a lot of testing for the past few months.
How long did it take you to get comfortable in that late model car? Is it something that came pretty quickly to you, or did you have to really figure it out?
When I went from the mini stock to the late model, it was the shifting was my thing. Getting it's completely backwards from a regular transmission. And but when I jumped in the newer car that we just got a few months ago, it just it clicked. I was just able to get it on, and we're getting better and better each week. Yeah.
We're joined on the line right now by Miss Morgan Turpin, or excuse me, Jordan Feider. I'm sorry, Jordan. I just got off the phone talking with Morgan. Jordan Feider, she's 17 years old. She calls Oglethorpe Speedway her home track, although they do venture out and run a little bit at Screven, Waynesboro, and other places. Jordan, you mentioned that your boyfriend, Brandon Yawn, who runs that Southern Outlaw Super Street Series, that's Bobby and Kim Piper Series. We know them well. They race with us at Cochran, too. When you guys put on your racing hats, what kind of information and what kind of conversations do you guys have about that? I'm just curious about that.
Between me and my boyfriend?
Yeah.
Well, I see it as he ain't my boyfriend on the racetrack. It's kind of fair game for everyone.
Okay, I got you.
That was coming right there.
I mean, we encourage each other, but on the track, I go to all his races, he comes to mine, but it's fair game when you get out there. There ain't no friends on the racetrack.
Any bad blood so far?
Who beats who?
Yeah. Any bad blood yet?
No bad blood yet. We've actually probably the only drivers for the past 3 years that I've been racing have never touched me
Now,
on the racetrack.
with him being in a super street and you being in a crate late model, how often do y'all get to race each other?
Well, he has his own late model that he runs more often now.
Okay.
And, but we don't really, a few times a year, probably 5-6 times a year usually, unless he runs a full season out of Oglethorpe.
Okay. We're joined on the line right now by Miss Jordan Feider. She's a senior in high school, spent some time driving in the mini stocks and came out of a racing family. She calls around, up around Oglethorpe Speedway her home, and they venture out a little bit. Driving a crate late model now at 17 years old. Jordan, is there any aspirations or any plans to maybe try to carry your racing further, or right now are you just content to be where you are doing what you're doing?
Well, right now with me going, I'm actually doing full time my second year in college instead of going to high school. So I've been really busy with that, and just having that on the weekends to do is what I've been doing for right now. Until I can get my schooling out of the way, won't be doing too much further than racing every Friday and Saturday.
Got you. Well, now what are you wanting to do as far as a career outside of racing?
I'm really liking going into the medical field. So
cool.
I've been trying to get all my academic classes out of the way while dual enrolling instead of going to high school, and so I'm knocking a lot of that out. It's taking a lot of time, but as long as I'm still able to race on Friday and Saturday, I'm all right.
Yeah, that is a very honorable profession, Jordan, and I can tell you it is much needed. Whatever you decide to go into, if it's anything medical related, you'll always have a job, I promise you. We're joined right now on the line by Miss Jordan Feider. She's a crate late model driver, 17 years old. And you know, Brian, it seems like that these drivers, both male and female, they just get younger and younger. We just talked last week to a young lady that I think was 17 and everything. Jordan, before we let you get out of here, we want to give you an opportunity, like we do everyone, to give some love, some thanks, some exposure to the people that help you out as far as sponsorship and the people that help you out around your shop. So now's your chance to do that.
Well, I want to thank, first of all, my papa for all the work and all that money we put into these cars. Having running 2 cars is very, very busy. And I want to thank JCB for being on part of the team again this year. I want to thank Neesmith Chevrolet for sponsoring us with a motor this past year. And just my family and friends and all the people who come out and support me each week.
Very good, very good. Well, Morgan, we do appreciate you taking some time out to join us here, and you'll be able to go back, and anyone that maybe didn't get the full conversation with Jordan, you can go back, because Dale Hall, he archives our shows and he makes it very, very easy for you. All the guests that we have on that night, he'll break it up into segments. So if you've got someone that you're really interested in hearing the interview and what they had to say, you can easily do that. Just simply go to deepdixieracing.com, and Dale will have it all broke down for you, usually by the next day, sometimes sooner than that. Jordan, we really do thank you for your time. We wish you the very best, not only in your racing career, but whichever way you decide to point your life as far as a career. And I'm very proud of you. Just to hear you talk, I know you're a bright young lady, and we really appreciate your time.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, God bless you. That is Miss Jordan Feider, who is a crate late model driver. So